Hello team. Right, we're going to start standing in Tadasana. So just wiggle the feet, lift the heels, and just gently, hands on hips, just a gentle circle, just pressing through the ball, the sides of the feet, the heels, and then change direction, not too big, just a small movement. And then find your center, zip up, pull in, and just relax the shoulders. We're just going to start with a thoracic breath. So on an inhalation, just let the arms float out to the side, let the rib cage expand. On the exhalation, just let the arms relax. Inhaling. Exhaling. Just allow the rib cage to expand like a barrel. And inhaling. And exhaling. Breathing in. And breathing out. Imagine that you've got wings. Inhaling. Just letting the arms float a little bit higher each time. Inhaling, arms just floating up. And exhaling, arms floating down. We're going to come into a port de bras. So breathe in. Take the arms up. Exhale, just let the shoulders and the chest open. Breathing in, just let the arms float up. And on the exhalation, just open out the shoulders and the chest. Breathing in. This time let the eyes follow. Exhale, a gentle bend back. And as the arms come down, let the neck and chin come down. Breathing in. Following the arms up. And exhaling, opening out. Inhaling, arms floating up. And exhaling, opening out to the sides. And then work in reverse. Take the arms down and around. Up to the ceiling. And exhale, parallel, just coming downwards. Breathing in. Circling. Exhaling, arms coming down. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling, circling the arms up and exhaling, just letting the arms come down. And then just bring your attention to the right arm. Make sure you've got space. Breathe in. Exhale, let the head and neck follow. Inhaling, right arm coming up. Exhaling, right arm going back. And then reverse the movement. Breathing in, right arm going back. Exhaling, right arm coming forwards. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bring your attention to the left arm. Inhale, left arm floating up. Let the eyes, the shoulders, the waist, everything follow as you breathe out. Breathing in. Left arm floating up. And behind you. And then change direction. Go back first. Breathe in. Take the arm up. And exhale. Bring the arm down. Breathing in. Arm coming up. And then down. And then just drop the neck down. Round the shoulders. Breathe in. Open up the chest. And then just drop the shoulders down. We're just going to start by interlacing the fingers and just a gentle raise into palm tree, up onto the balls of the feet on an inhalation, exhaling, coming down, breathing in, rising up, exhaling, coming down, breathing in and breathing out. Relax those shoulders, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in, up we come, down we go. One more, inhaling up, exhaling down. And then a gentle palm tree sway. Not too big, breathe in. Breathing out over to the left. Use your hands and arms to take some of the weight so your back, your waist isn't having to deal with all of the upper body. Inhaling back to the center. Exhaling over to the right. Breathing in back to the center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling, release those arms. Let them come down. We're just going to rise up the right heel, then the left. Try not to bounce. Keep your head at the same height. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Just come into a gentle forward bend. Just halfway. Keep the feet moving. Breathing in. Arms coming up. And then exhaling, lifting those heels. As always, listen to the spine. Take it easy and then just add a little bit more when the body's a bit warmer. Exhaling, floating down. Breathing in, arms coming up. One more time. Exhaling, floating down. And then let's come back to Tadasana. Hands on hips. Find your balance. Take the right foot forwards and 8 little lifts. 8, 7. Try not to move from the tummy to the head. Keep that nice and still. And transfer the weight to the right foot. 8 little lifts. Try and keep that height. Try not to slouch into the right hip. And bring it back. Let's lift the right leg and just gently circle the ankle one way and then the other. And bring it back into a first position. Keep tall, left leg forward, circle the ankle, rotate and change direction. And bring it back. And keeping the heels on the mat, toes out to the sides, just slowly bend the knees and then straighten. Just stretching into inner thighs, pushing into the heels. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Let's just bring the feet parallel. Take the right foot forwards, bend that left knee and stick your bottom backwards. And just come into a forward bend. Let the chest, the head relax. Bend the right knee to come up. Arch through the spine and step back. Left foot over to the left. Bend the right knee, stick your bottom back. And just come into a forward bend. Feel that stretch all the way along the back of the leg. And then bend the knee. Push through the feet and slowly come up and step back. This time take the right heel forwards, bend that left knee, take the arms up, exhale, just bring the hands down and just gently stretch that hamstring. Bend the right knee, push through both feet to uncurl and step back. Left foot to the left. Onto that heel, bend the right knee, stick out the bottom, take the arms up, breathe out, bring the arms down into a stretch. And then transfer the weight onto the flat left foot, uncurl through the spine and gently step back. Let's just take the feet nice and wide, toes slightly out. On an inhalation, arms just to shoulder level for 8 and then down. 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2. We're going to hold this one, hold it there. Into cactus arms, arms going backwards for 8 and forwards. 7, 6, 5, 4. Sorry about that, team. Oh, just my luck. Had it in the perfect position and it falls off. Hope you're right. Can only happen to me, can't it? Right, Obviously got a little ghost in the room, beats. Keep going. Probably done about 20 now. And then into your start. Turn your heels out and just bend that right knee. Stretch that left inner thigh. And then slowly come up, hands to the left thigh. Bend that left knee. Stretch that right inner thigh. Breathing in, coming up. Arms coming up. Hands on thighs. And just hinge from the hips into your tabletop position, pushing through the feet. Get a really good stretch on the hamstrings. And then bend the knees and uncurl through the spine. And let's just bring the feet back to the center. Give the ankles and the feet a little wiggle. Super. So we're just going to take the right foot forwards, release the arms. Let's come into warrior two position, arms up, 8 little pulses, 6, 7, and 8, step back, left leg forwards, over to the left for balance, 8 little pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and step back. And then we're going to step to the right and we're coming into curtsy. So step to the right and curtsy. Step to the left and curtsy. Over to the right and to the left. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. And then back to the center. Bring your hands to Namaste. Take your right leg behind you into warrior two position. And then interlace the last 3 fingers. We're going to bring the right knee forwards and the arms are going to come up, finding our balance. And then hands back to the heart, push the heel down. So it's a little rock and roll. Try not to be too energetic because you will lose your balance. Up, push the heel down. You can let those left toes, if they want, lift as well. One more. And then just take the arms up into your warrior two. Step the right foot to the left and the left leg's going back. And then arms up, left knee forwards, finding that balance. 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Push that left heel down, arms to your warrior two, and step the foot forwards. Hands to Namaste. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the arms forward, and just hang in a forward bend. And then slowly push through the feet and curl through the spine until we come up to standing. So we're going to turn sideways. Hopefully you can see it better. We're going to do a flying dragon flow. So into the middle of the mat. On an inhalation, lift your right knee up, arms go up. On an exhalation, take your right leg back and arms out to the sides. And then lower your fingertips to the floor. Lift this right leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right foot. Drop it down. We can stop it. Please go and sit down. And then if that's strong enough, stay there. If not, You can take it a little bit lower and then just look to the right shoulder into a little twist and then look to the left. Lift your left arm up into your low lunge twist. And then lower the left hand down. Step back to your downward dog. Lift your left leg up, bend, look underneath your left armpit. Straighten the leg, swing it towards that left hand, and then open out, face the front. Zip up leg, come up through triangle, into star. Turn the toes into triangle. And then lower and bend. Drop the hips. Look to the side, look to the front. Lift your back arm into your low lunge twist. And then lower the arm. Step back into your downward dog. Take your right leg up. Look underneath your right armpit. A little twist. Stretch it out, swing it forwards. And then into your flying dragon. Arms to the side. Lift the leg. And then hands to namaste. Come back to the center. Take a breath in. Let's take the leg up. Take the leg back. Fingertips to the floor. Let's lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the back leg, slide it away. Look to the front, look to the back. Lift the back arm into your low lunge twist. Bring the arm down. Step back. Sorry, thanks. Into your downward dog. Sit down. Let's lift the back leg up. Bend, look underneath the armpit. Swing it forwards. Open the front arm. And then rotate from the waist to the center. And then turn the toes. Over to the side, down we go. Bend the knee, bring the arm down. Lower those hips. Look behind you, look in front. Step back. Into your downward dog. Take the back leg up, bend, look under the armpit. Swing it forwards. Lift the back arm into your low lunge twist. And low. And then slowly transfer the weight to the front foot. Lift the back leg into your flying dragon. And then feet and arms coming back. So quite a strong flow is flying dragon. So we're going to do that one more time. So let's face the right, hands to namaste. Let's bring the front knee up. And let's take it back. Let's come into flying dragon. Arms to the side. And then lower the back leg. Take the hands to the floor. Really try and drop those hips. Back arm comes up into our low lunge twist. and then down. Step the back leg back into your downward dog. Take the front leg up, bend, imagine you're flicking off a slipper, look under the front armpit. And back to down dog. Let's take the back leg up, swing it forwards, lift the back arm into a low lunge twist, and then let's bring the left leg in a bit. Push through both feet, swing those arms up, and turn to face the front. Over to the other side, coming to a full bend, hands to the floor. Have a little look to the front, to the back. Step back into your downward dog. Let's take the front leg up, look under the front armpit, and release. Let's bring the back leg forwards. Lift the back arm into your low lunge twist, and then lower. And then transfer that weight. Come into your flying dragon. And then lower the foot, lower the arms, take a breath in. Bring the front leg forwards, take it back. Down we go. Drop those hips. Lift the back arm into your low lunge twist. Step it back to downward dog. Let's take the front leg up, look underneath the front armpit, stretch, and then lower. Back leg up, swing it forwards. Bring the back leg in slightly. Lift through the body and turn. Lower through the body the other side, hands to the floor. Drop those hips. Lift the back arm into your low lunge twist. Down it comes. Step back to your downward dog. Let's take the leg up, look underneath the armpit, bring it back down. Take the back leg forwards. Push yourself into flying dragon, lift the back leg, lift the arms, and then come back up. I hope your pets are behaving themselves more than mine today. So we're going to turn to face the front, big step to the left. Breathe in, come into your warrior one. Transition to triangle. Bring the right hand down. Take the weight onto that left foot. Lift that right foot. Walk the hands to the center, over to the right. Get a good stretch. And then from here to triangle. Warrior. And then bend, and we're going to step to the left. Step to the right. Inhale. Exhale into warrior one. Down we come to triangle. Lower the top arm. Lift your heels. Lift your left toes. Walk the hands to the center. Bend the knees. Over to the left we go. Get a good stretch in those inner thighs. And then into triangle on the left. Keep that left knee soft. Transition to warrior. And we're going to step to the right. Hands to namaste. Fabulous. And just take a breath. Right, so hopefully without dropping the iPad this time, we're moving down onto the floor. So we're going to go on to all fours. We're going to come into tiger pose. So again, any knee problems, use a blanket or roll up your mat. So we're going to extend that right leg. bring it in, chin to chest. So on an inhalation, lift the right leg, lift the chin. On an exhalation, zip up, pull in. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, arching. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Get that flexion, balance. One more. Arching, knees apart. Come back to child pose. Onto all fours. Extend the left leg. Bring the knee in round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it controlled. Think about your body weight, both hands. And then back to your child pose. So be careful if you've got any shoulder injuries. Let's come into plane, tuck both toes under. Make sure, use the screen, make sure you've got a flat back. Into downward dog. Push those heels back. Into plane. Into down dog. Into plane. Into down dog. Into plane. Now this time into up dog. Drop the pelvis. Into plane. Drop the pelvis. Into plane. Drop the pelvis. Into plane. Into down dog. Onto those knees. Child pose. Take the hands as wide as the mat. We're going to come into striking cobra, but we're going to stay in cobra. So elbows wide, imagine that marble. Separate the feet, come into cobra, and then down onto your tummy. Hands into sphinx, tuck the toes under, into your plank. See if you can lift the front arm and stretch. And come back to the center, lift the back arm. Stretch, back to the center. Front arm, reach, and back to the center. Back arm, reach, back to the center. And then drop the pelvis, spread the feet into your sphinx. And gently lower, arms by your sides, feet together, gently and smoothly lift both head and legs for 8 and 7, 6, keep looking at the floor, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just turn the head to one side, counter pose. Up we come, tuck the toes under, this time arch the back, the toes tucked under, concave, release any tension. And we're going to come to our base position. And nice and controlled. Excuse me, Beanie, you move over a bit, thank you. Arms in front, and nice and slowly. We're going to lie down before the dog thinks it's his mat. So either you, no thanks, go sit down. Either go in with your mat, if your neck's still trying to do some of the work, or hands behind the head. Take a breath in. We're just going to lift the right leg a few centimetres as we lift the upper body. So here we go. Exhale, lift. 8. Inhale, low. 7. 6. 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. Exhale, left leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then cross your right heel over your left leg. We're going to lift the head, soften that right knee, and tap the right heel to the left for 8, and 7, 6, 5. So just getting into the oblique. No, it's not on the mat. Change. Other side. 8, 7, 6. No, you feel it's all against you. 2, and 1. And relax the head. Right arm by your side. So we're going to reach, feet, go over there, please. Over there. Go over there. No, no. And change sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. And then the same with the feet. We're doing either slides, or if I've got the lower back's feeling amazing, little jump. So let's slide. 8, 7. So the Harvey wall banger. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. And release. So we're going to do all of that again. Right leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, as you breathe out, zip up, pull in. Change. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then right knee softens, tap the right foot to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep going, team. 2, 1. Change to the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the upper body. Slide the heels, lift the head. 8, 7, 6, 5. Relax, push into those hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax the head. So we should have aches all in that circle. So let's come to tiptoe bridge. On an inhalation, let's come up. On an exhalation, let's come down. So don't push the back too far. Just as we progress, let the back progress. 5. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, coming down. 7. We're going to hold this one up. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5. See if you can get deeper into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can come onto the right shoulder, left. See if you can find your thumb or your fingers. Squeeze the legs. Make sure they're not going out to the sides. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands. Let the shoulders come out and slowly, slowly. Let the spine come down. Let's bring that right knee in and left. And just a nice circle into that back. And then change direction for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 3. And then bring the soles of the feet together to butterfly, but in the air. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the feet, in and out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet to the floor, back to butterfly. Stretch the arms, breathe out, come up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. One more. And then just open the arms out to the sides. Bring the knees back. Lengthen your right leg. Bring that left knee across. Keep your shoulders on the mat. And just feel the stretch in the outer thigh and bottom. And only if you feel warm enough, stretch that left leg. Bend the knee, bring it back. Let's take the right over to the left, head to the right. Hold it there, just keep pushing those shoulders down. And only if the leg doesn't mind, slide it away. Get into the bottom, outer thigh. Bend the knee. Come back into semi-supine. And just notice any difference in the back. How does that feel? Let's bring that right knee in. Take hold of your big toe if you can. Doesn't matter if that right leg's not straight. Just stretch. And then bend. Keep hold of the right toe. Bring the left knee in. Take hold of it. And stretch. And then stretch both legs. Feel the bottom, feel the hamstrings, little rocks, little rolls. And then hands around the shins. Breath out, lift the head. Inhale, come down. Hands behind the thighs, rock and roll. Let's come up to a seated position. Let's take a breath in, reach for the ceiling. Exhale into a gentle forward bend, no bouncing. Inhale, come out. Slide those hands. Come to face the front. Let's just bend that right knee. Reach with your left hand for left foot. And stretch. And then change. Let's bring the left foot in. Reach with your right hand to the right foot and stretch. Take both legs out. Reach for both sets of toes. Relax the head and neck. Stretch those inner thighs. And then slowly either come to a seated position or keep the legs as they are. Drop the chin round the spine. So a bit of Kundalini, breathe in. Sit erect, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, dropping back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Sitting tall, look to the right. Circle the neck, just in case we slept a little bit awkward. Let's release any tension. Chin down. Chin down. Come up to the front. Breathe in. Take the arms up. Energizing breath. Exhale through the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And just close your eyes for a few seconds. Have a positive thought, something you'd like to achieve this week. Only has to be small. Say thank you to your body, have gratitude. Namaste, Om Shanti, all is well, all is good. And just gently open the eyes. So go forth, Lady Warriors, and have a great day.